I'm going to give you a few minutes to get in here. And I'm going to be here about 10 minutes. And then I'm going to bed. I'm going to respond to Melanie's live that she did tonight, attacking me. Now, anybody that has anything negative to say about me, she would join with them. And I don't want to start this social media fight with her again. Let me say this. Yes, I'm sick. Yes, my health has been declining. Yes, I have congestive heart failure. Yes, I've got diabetes. Yes, I've got edema. That's the swelling of my legs and my ankles. And no, I am not about to cash it in. Let me say this. Many of you, because of your years of dislike and envy at my position on many issues in this community. You attack me. You don't like me. This thing tonight was not planned, did not think it was going to happen. But those of you that listen to me on a daily basis, you know how dogmatic that my male haters are. To know tonight's show had nothing to do with Mel. Mel had just left my house with one of them $6 boxes of chicken that Popeyes is advertising. I'm doing my show. I get a call from somebody. I don't know him. I'm talking about the election. I'm talking about why Kamala Harris lost. And this fellow uses the opportunity to attack me. He jumps out on that bullshit of, well, as a member of the LBT ABC EFGHIJK community, how do you gays feel about Donald Trump? And I went off on that motherfucker. I did. Then he makes the statement, your wife said this, that, da, da, da. And my response was, I don't give a fuck what she said. That's what I said. The guy alluded, you sucking dick. Your wife said. I said, brother, if my wife wants to suck your dick, it's okay with me. And I left it alone. My phone rings and it's Mel on the line. Mel is watching me. She's listening to me. But I knew that if I entered into conversation with Mel at that particular moment, it was going to get ugly. I've been with Mel 10 years. And I knew that if I went into conversation with her about the caller that I got on the air. It was going to be ugly. So I hung up. So she calls me right back. Then I know a second call, and I'm listening to the octave in her voice. And I'm thinking, shit, she's probably drinking some of that wine. I ain't finna get into this shit on my program and destroy the role that I'm doing on that. This is not a sermon. But let me say this. Mel and I are still married. Well, if I'm too long, get your funky having a period 40 days and 40 nights having ass off my goddamn page, bitch. For we have to give you a goddamn blood transfusion. But I ain't mad at Mel. Again, 10 years. I read some of the comments on her page and responded to some of them. Please don't think that because I'm sick, you motherfuckers can attack me. And I don't say a motherfucking thing. But I knew that if I had went into argument went with Mel about a motherfucker attacking me, it was gonna be ugly. Don't worry about my motherfucking mouth. That ain't got nothing to do with me being sick, you motherfucker. Nobody controls my sickness but God. She's not my, whoever's still on love, she's not my caregiver. Okay? Okay? She's not my caregiver. Yes, Mel does some nice things for me. As I stated, she had just left my house with a box of chicken. Okay? So I'm not going to say anything tonight disparaging about her. But I know my wife. I know that if she gets the opportunity to attack me, and she gets some of you motherfuckers as viewers, I've carried viral numbers for almost damn 50 years. The Thaddeus Matthews show in the evening carries over 1,000,000 views a year. Can't no motherfucker beat me. You motherfuckers that want to come and tell me that she gets more numbers than me. No motherfucker in this motherfucking city gets the numbers that I get. I'm gonna carry 50,000 local views every month. So I was doing this bullshit. Well, hell, technically, I was doing this shit when she was born. I'm 20 years older than she is. So we've lived good for the 10 years that I've known her, off of the Thaddeus Matthews show and the commercials. Okay. Everybody in Memphis, black, white, Latino, Juju, have heard the name Thaddeus Matthews. I'm on radio, on 5 radio stations daily, every morning. I'm on the TuneIn app all around the world every morning. I'm getting ready to take up the channel so that it will run 24/7. I got sense enough to realize that at my age, I can't do what I used to do. Those days are gone. Don't don't come to me and tell me she lied. I don't understand. When you want to be like me, I'm the motherfucking star. I paid the way for every motherfucker that's trying to do what I do. who wants to be in competition with his wife. Fuck her competition. She can't compete with me. It's all about money. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. I ain't making the money that I used to. The six figures that this show was doing 2 years ago, it ain't doing it. It ain't. Physically, she can't steal my fan base. I tried to bring her on the show, and let's do the show together. And let's split some profits. You the banker, I'm the broadcaster. Put the broadcaster and the banker together, you make money. First of all, I've come to the conclusion no one wants to be like you. Wait a minute. I'm not a bread and butter. Well, until May, I paid every bill in this paid. Everyone. And I'm nice enough. The car that she's driving, it's in my name. Sure, I was trying to bring her to my show, bring more numbers. Dumb motherfucker. That's what show business, television, and radio is all about. Okay? The only reason that I do it is for money. Facebook pays me. YouTube pays me. And y'all will make sure I get a little check tonight, a little stipend. Why y'all come back and repeat to me? Melanie's watching. Good. If Melanie wants out of the marriage, that she said that she wanted a divorce in May, present the papers to me, and I will videotape signing the papers. I have come to the conclusion that no matter how nice she's being to me, No, silly motherfucker. I ain't got no dementia. You think I got dementia because you think, like I told you last week, and like I've told all of the doctors, don't ask you about shit. I am still in my right mind. See, you wanted me to go to a rehab center. Okay? And I told you, and I told the doctors, I ain't going to no goddamn rehab center. If I am to die, I will die here. See, I've never seen any insurance paper. Bring them to me tomorrow and I'll sign them. This didn't have to be done like this mail tonight. But anybody that's attacking me, you join them. When that nigga came with that LB, GABC, EFG shit, you knew, motherfucker, that I was going to attack that motherfucker. I told the doctors, when the doctor says you need to go to the rehab, you living by yourself. I said, Doc, I ain't got no choice. No, I didn't attack you, Melanie. I told the motherfucker that told me that you said about sucking dick, and he said your wife said it. I told him, and anybody that's listening can tell you, to tell you that if he needs his dick sucked, for you to do it. And I left it alone and went in my continued conversation on Kamala. Oh, it's the holidays. What you think the holidays mean to me? Nothing. Those of you who have been listening to me for a number of years know that my attitude is I'm sipping some milk. Paige, holidays can't bring us together. Mel and I have not been together as a unit for probably about 3 years. He disrespectful Mel. I'm disrespectful to any motherfucker that come at me. I'm all I got. And Mel, tell that white boy that's your friend down in Montgomery, don't come at me because you done told me all his motherfucking business. Yes, Mel was at the hospital. But again, I have told all the doctors, I got private duty nurses now, and the nurse was calling Mel. I said, well, goddamn, I'm the motherfucker that y'all treating. Can you motherfuckers call me? Don't let the devil use you. The devil ain't using me. I'm responding to what the devil said about me. There was no need for Mel to go live. Yes, I said what I said and went right on back to work. I don't look like no goddamn TD Jakes. But Mel, if you got the divorce papers, because I haven't seen them, bring the papers to me tomorrow on your lunch break. And in 90 days, you can be divorced. That's what you want. You can have it. Now that I'm getting my little government check that my President Trump, is making sure that I get, I gave you the paperwork yesterday so you could take me off your corporate insurance. Stop acting like you don't need her. Need her for what? I paid all the bills when she lives here. I have to pay them here. They ain't on time, but I pay them. I pay them. I don't give a fuck, man, about holidays. I never did. I ain't looking for Santa Claus. You made a whole song, and that song made me some money too. Even though I had to split it with Stacy and the producer. I had no intentions of bringing this to social media tonight. Like you told me, you shouldn't bring our business to social media. But you brought it tonight. No, it's more than 520. Now, them the motherfucking papers I showed you, dumb motherfucker. Do you think I'm dumb enough to show you the real money papers? Come on. At least later on here. I wasn't bothering you tonight. You went live. You had to know. You've known me 10 years that I was going to respond. How are you jealous of me? Jealous of what? What the fuck she got? That I'm jealous. She, let me tell you something. See, once she stops talking about that is, y'all don't listen to her. Y'all don't even go to her page. I'm finna block a whole lot of y'all when I get off of here. She got my audience attention. I do over 5,000 views every night. 365. If it was a good subject, 10 or 15,000. Looks like she cares about your falling and my breathing. My doctor asked me that same question. And I told my doctor, I said, look, if my wife was concerned, really concerned about all these things you're talking about, I wouldn't be at one address and she would be at another. But I'm gonna say this. Who am I Uncle Al? I'm going to bed, get me some breathing, take my pee pills, and that, and you know, Mel and I fight like this, and been fighting like this for years. Okay. What's your name? Shanita. It's irreconcilable differences. I thought we were back on decent terms. Mel does not want me. And let me just put that out there and be honest with it. Mel does not want me. I've been taking this medicine for about 3 years. I'm not the same man. Get you some life insurance as well because I'm dropping everything I'm so over. Then motherfucker drop it. Who told you I ain't got no insurance? Do you think I'm really stupid enough? I'm 67 years old. I'm from the streets of Memphis. Do you think that I've told you everything about my business? Drop it. I don't. Hmm. You don't want me. We discussed this. I'm not a man that any woman can control and mold. I was raised by business people. Like I told the doctors, if I'm found dead in this house, I'm all right. Male sweet. You ain't live. You ain't never had to live with that motherfucker. Mel was at my visit. Well, she come and spend 2 or 3 hours with me. See, I hear many of you use that word karma. Mm. But you don't know what karma is. No, you ain't gonna be up with me late tonight. But Mel does not. Maybe I need to write another song. Oh, I'm tired. Many of you just gonna get your little statements out because there's a large percentage of you that's gonna be gone. And let me say something to a guy that I saw commenting on her page earlier tonight. Red Wing. We've known each other, man. Run with me. We've known each other 50 years, man. We've been in the trenches here in Memphis. And then you turn on me, man. Damn. Shit. I gotta take my medicine. Whew. Damn. You know, most of you that hate me or hate on me, I don't even know your motherfucking ass. You know, you tried to make the doctors think that I was crazy. And shit, for a minute, hell, goddamn it, I thought I was crazy. Shit, I was getting the dementia, but I'm holding on. You, the ignorance spewing out my lips. Hey, Sarah. Ignorance? So it's ignorance when I say what I feel, but you ignorant motherfuckers, you join with her. Chiquita, eat out my ass and make your old people's soggy ass sandwich. And see, and some of y'all are so motherfucking phony. You come on my page when she ain't here and saying good nights. You right, Pastor. Then you go on her page. That's the reason I block you. I hate you too. You motherfuckers that said one thing here and go over there and say something else. Bessie and Alan, I'm not asking God to get into this. I don't know what rod wave is. All right, I need something. It's almost midnight. I need to take this medicine. Working on a sermon. Nope. No, I tried to reorganize the building. And